So just unpacking the camper. Unfortunately, we have to sell it. We've had this one for 6 years, so it's going to be a pretty sad day to see it go. It's amazing how much stuff you can fit in these little campers. So yeah, some big changes coming up for us moving forward, and there's going to be a few changes to the channel, all positive stuff, and we're looking forward to it. Can't wait to bring you guys some more videos. See you, old camper, thanks for all the good times. Let's get out in the sun. So it's true we had to sell our camper, and towards the end of the video I'll explain to you why we had to sell it. So it was a bit of a sad day to see that go, but also a very happy day because we bought a brand new 2020 model G6. So I'll run through the camper and show you a bit about it and the upgrades over the old camper. Top, we got a fully detachable 160 watt solar panel, so that's an upgrade over the old one. The old one was 120 watt. So in these compartments we can store 20 litres of diesel or unleaded, whatever you want, and yeah, got one on the other side as well. So up front we've got a big storage box that's fully coated inside with a Raptor liner, and it swallows up a heap of gear. Where all the electrical gear is. So we've got the 25 amp BC DC battery charger, solar regulator, yeah, all the fuses, all that kind of stuff. We've got a battery monitor here. Up front, this is where the battery box is. So we've got a 120 amp hour AGM battery in there. And next to that we've got the two 4 litre gas bottles. And with this camper they're actually hard wired in, hard plumbed, so when we run out of gas all we got to do is take the line off of this side and swap it over onto the new bottle. Up top I've got Matt put on some surfboard racks, so that'll get our boards off the roof rack of the car and save a bit of wind drag by being tucked in behind the car when we're on the road. This box up top here, it's got all our awning poles in a bag. We've also got a sand flag that we store in here. 4 latches holding the lid on. Just got to undo those. We've got a couple of latches here that hold the tailgate in. Those two. Both lids have got a gas strap either end, so this aids with opening and closing of the lid. It's quite easy. Next up, just want to unfold the canvas so it sits over the corners. Bed on this one pushes forward, and heads out over the drawbar. So that's what we do next, to start sliding this forward a little bit. Okay, this one's got a few more poles than the older camper, but it's twice the size inside, so it's worth it. So now I just got to tighten up all the bungee cords around the edge and some Velcro to this pole here. Okay, pull the fridge out now. So you'll notice the difference with this camper is we got single bed either side, then the queen bed in the middle. It's also got these massive windows all the way around, so you get heaps of airflow. This one over here is probably my favourite window out of all of them. It's got this little spot here. It's actually for when you buy the optional ensuite. You can go on outside, zip on, so you can open it and get in out of the ensuite. But I just love it because in the morning when Jodie makes me a coffee, she just walks around, passes it through, and I can have a coffee in bed. I love these single beds, they're so comfy. So that was only my second time setting the camper up. Probably took about 10 or 12 minutes, but you can get it down to about 5 minutes when you're experienced doing it. So yeah, it's what you want when you're camping all the time, something real easy and really comfortable. Again, got the Evercool 80 litre, 40 litre fridge, 40 litre freezer. This is obviously the new one, it's got the digital panel, which is pretty damn good bit of gear. This is our kitchen here, pretty flash. So I've just got a few Velcro tabs to undo the cover. That just gets folded behind. Couple of lights for cooking. And then same as the last time, we got the 3 burner on top. This is the gas line here. That just gets plumbed into the fitting around under here. There's also a second one too if you want to run a Weber Q. So this is our running water, so it's all plumbed up to our 95 litre tank. And underneath here we have another table. So if you're running a Weber Q, you'd probably set it up on this. Inside here we've got all our storage for our cutlery and pots and pans and things like that. Yeah, that's our sink. It's a lot better than having a fixed sink because you can actually take it and tip your water wherever you want once you're finished with it. A few differences to the old one, apart from the obvious 2 single beds and queen bed over there. We've got a water monitor for our water tank, so that gives us an idea of how much water we've got in there. Inside we're running a lot more USB points and cigarette lighter accessory plugs, which is really good for charging the camera gear up. So we've got a 3 metre awning for the camper, which comes out to about here somewhere. It's quite easy to set up, so you just zip that onto the camper canvas over here. And it just goes all the way up over the camper, obviously. And yeah, we only really use that if it's going to be a 2-night stopover or longer. Solar fly that goes on top of the camper, and in winter it can keep the camper up to 10 degrees warmer, and in summer it can keep the camper up to 10 degrees cooler. And it also keeps the condensation from forming on the inside of the camper. So that's where the solar fly sits, and it's just got 3 seatbelt style straps that go underneath and buckle up to hold it in place. So the door just got 2 clips up here that we undo, just drops down, zip either side. And the bottom here just got a couple of press studs which holds the door closed nicely, keep any insects out. The storage inside is pretty similar to the old one. Just got a couple of big drawers here, and then on the sides we've got all storage in these compartments. Got a hammock in there, grabbing gear bag, a few bits and pieces. Dog biscuits. So as you can see, this camper is a massive upgrade from the old one. Big thanks to the boys at Camprite. Really great service, and definitely one of the best camper trailers on the market available. So really hanging for the regional borders to open now, so we can get out and get it dirty and use it. Okay guys, so the reason we needed to get a different camper was because we needed the extra space and an extra bed because
we've got a little bubba coming.
So yeah, a little baby coming, due in August. So definitely going to be a big change to our lives, but looking forward to it. So thanks for checking out our camper trailer guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've liked it, give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And any questions, leave them in the comments section down below and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.